Hey folks, welcome back to Tales of Berseria with me, Beany, and my good friend Turbo Tom.
Hello. Wow, fuck you too. Like, back with my good friend and some other asshole. Well, fuck you too, Beany.
How did you know what I was going to say? His name being Bersekrer, of course. We're here in the capital city, I believe.
And there's lots of food, I'm hungry. Wow.
Turn into Wario for a minute there. Wow.
There's food here.
Wow.
Ruling Midgand. He's the crown
Midgand.
prince.
So it's a crown princey prince.
What happened to the king?
They're doing this really weird combination of like Viking and Arthurian legend.
He declared that a new way of
an odd fusion. It's like they don't really know very much about either, so they're just using all the words they could find.
Basically true.
And making their own versions of it. Like calling something Midgard is the
Midgard is from what's called
it's the
Earth and Norse mythology.
It's the first country basically. It's the home country. It's home.
So all
whereas you've also got things like Melchior has a name of something, which is an Arthurian thing. I'm pretty sure they've mentioned Excalibur or some shit at some point. It's really weird. It's the two combinations of things. Like they don't really know a whole lot about both, so they're combining two mythologies.
Well, people who don't know anything about it, like myself, it's working. Like,
Maybe it's just an excuse to use fancy words.
What? Maybe.
Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests.
You got Eisen, which is straight ripping off the Bleach. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm right.
It's the first thing I thought of when I saw the name, especially considering the guy here looks like Ichigo.
To be fair, I'm pretty certain that Eisen wasn't first started in Bleach. I'm pretty sure that's from something else entirely. Also, it's not different.
Also, if it's just a name, is it, just a name?
Totally ripped off.
Ripped off.
It's like all the people out there called Mike totally ripped off my name.
It's like saying, I don't know,
like how the Bruce,
like calling a character Bruce. Oh, that's totally ripping off.
No, Beckett Ralph ripped off my name. God damn it! I was terrible, but it was cool. Damn you.
Yeah, he's not going turbo on us. And then, of course, there's you ripping off that famous guy's name.
The guy who died or what?
Well, the thing is, I don't know if he's actually shared his last name and wants it shared on the internet. So I'm not saying which one.
Well, if I do say it, we can always cut it out.
I guess so. It's actually quite funny when I applied to work at the same place that Beany works for like his actual job. I gained a lot of good favor with the guy interviewing me, which I think was one of his bosses. By saying like, he said, "Do you know Sean?" Which is his actual name, spoilers, if you didn't know that. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I do. The man with the famous name." And he looked at me, gave me this look of like, "I've never seen that before. Oh my god, yes it is."
How have you not seen that before?
As in, like, yeah, he just never noticed.
I can believe that. That boss has since been fired for not being the smartest of people.
Wow.
What? Sorry?
For not being the smartest of people. That's
from what you've told me. Yeah, it's like he was that kind of boss. It's like, right, I'm shit at my job. Everyone knows this, but somehow I've managed to fool upper management into thinking I'm not shit. So until they notice, I still have a job.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I say unfortunately.
It was like 6 months ago. We've just replaced it, like this week.
It kind of annoys me for like though, because I did my job pretty well. Yeah, I got fucking made redundant.
Yeah, I know it's
redundancy is one of those things of it's just a company trying to make money. When you do your job well or not, especially a big name company like a supermarket. You worked for a supermarket branch, didn't you?
Oh, what? Sorry.
You worked for a supermarket branch, didn't you? Wasn't it Aldi's or?
Oh no, this was a well. I mean, cut this out of coin, obviously, but. There's like a proper make websites for retail companies. It was a big company, but it's still like, why should I get fired because they can't manage their fucking money correct? Anyway, let's not do this.
Well, that's how business works, unfortunately. If the big wigs fuck up, it's the little ones that pay for it.
And then I take legal action, lol.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk?
Unfortunately,
the exorcist
I don't think you even can you?
Probably not.
Because they make a mistake and they're actively like saying, okay, we can't keep holding you for active reasons. Like, you can't sue them for saying you don't have enough money to pay me. That's just they fucked up.
It's
still,
it's a case of I lost my job because they're incompetent.
Yeah, it very much is.
Well,
but
yeah,
you can't sue them for incompetence, unfortunately.
You can't sue somebody for their stupidity.
Yeah, unfortunately, otherwise people still do sue people.
Yeah, they do. I was about to say, you've heard of America, right?
Never mind.
There is the lawsuit culture in America of, you did something incredibly minor, which is technically infringing upon my rights. I'm going to sue you because it will make me money.
Yeah.
Out of your pockets. It's like, it's a thing that, without meaning to make it too political, because this is now political, it's a thing that Donald Trump does all the time. Like, literally any imagined or active slight against him is immediately met with a lawsuit.
He technically did fire the head FBI dude because he was investigating him for the whole thing with Russia.
Oh no, that's a different story entirely.
Oh, yeah,
I'm more talking about his business exploits. Like, he's famously said in one interview, this is like before he did anything close to politics, he was just a shitty human being.
Oh yeah,
and there was like one time where he said, Rosie O'Donnell, if you don't know who she is, actress, comedian, America, usually a punchline in all herself, but different topic. She said something bad about him, like just a standard comedian making jokes about a high-profile person. At which point he sued her for defamation. 28.
No,
You can't actually make that. Oh no, you have 28.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, like he just sued her for defamation because he felt like it. It's like, well, fuck you too.
Yeah.
That's not just, as I said, it's not just Trump. That's an entire culture in America.
That's all we're gonna do.
Oh, he's at level 3. Did he start at level 3, or is
No,
that all of our weapon dealers?
It's all of them, which is really useful.
Okay, that is all that. That's cool.
So it's all weapon dealers.
It's not just one, which is useful because obviously if we can't go back to an area, then
Yeah. That makes
so
sense.
that's actually really good.
Alright, where are we? To the right, I think, or to the down.
Also,
Down.
what's the
Right,
knife
so
and fork in the bottom right?
That shows us we've got 19 more battles worth of food.
Oh, cool. As in, like...
That's set to auto-cook now, so after each battle we'll cook a food.
Oh, and it'll affect the next battle.
Yeah.
Right, I see.
So that's quite nice.
So, in 19 more battles, we'll run out of whatever it is we're currently cooking.
Oh, it's just us. Midgand. Midgand?
Yeah,
That's the name of the...
No, Midgand is the name of the city.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why are people just like going, London, London?
Listen to those cheers.
Oh, he's so courageous and great.
That's actually quite adorable.
Yeah.
But
He's so adorable.
May I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard.
This is like Percival Asgard. It's combining two mythologies.
His Majesty, my father, and I
Percival's an
are
Arthurian
pleased to
knight.
celebrate with you.
Asgard is Asgard.
We know.
Asgard is the
Yeah, as you've mentioned.
maybe we're just being biased.
the land of the gods.
Maybe we're being biased, but the guy's voice just makes him sound like
To the
his
opening.
ass.
I
10 years
I love
What
this.
does he sound like?
I love this kind of voice act, like this specific kind of voice acting, because it's one that I can myself do quite well. It is the arrogant ass
Oh, okay.
kind of voice.
That I can, that's actually exact, especially as a DM.
So that the body
Exactly.
and soul
It
of
is
the land
one that perfected just for
not be
you.
lost.
Climb up if you
DM.
want, but attacking
Oh, that looks weird. His shoulder thing
Man,
looks like it's like really. Looks like he had a massive arm.
Oh, say the trigger word.
Arthurus is my
Oh,
trigger.
she's so triggered.
Trigger word, please be triggered.
Arthurus is my trigger.
none here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorias' noble.
What is going on in the background?
Demons. He sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He's murdering. Yeah, we got that.
One of the 5 Imperiums, and blessed
Why
us
can't we
with
do
the
this out
strength
battle?
of the Malekith.
Oh, it's clearly
Oh,
not.
this is awkward.
It's clearly not going well. She's gonna hold up a sign when she hits the floor that says "Yikes."
He serves as a
Shut
shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And
What do you think would happen, Velvet?
To be honest, those sharp claws, I could imagine her digging them in and being
And just
"Oh,
jumping
yeah."
up, yeah.
It's clearly not working out. Also, as we found out, didn't take everything she loved because everyone you loved he thought he took were in fact still alive. Those weren't
I don't think she's
I don't
realised.
think she's figured that out yet.
but she's been calling him Raptor.
She gave him the name last episode. Oh,
I get you.
Well, she hasn't said to do that. Although it did look like she stumbled across at least the idea of it after the after Red died. Can't remember her name.
Ooh, that's a good
There was a
scene.
lot less people there.
I think it's
it's actually
inside.
yeah,
It's
no,
inside now, so.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, he's about to get eaten.
No.
Why'd you say that?
Because pissed off main character. I mean, I don't.
She's not going to get the kill here.
No.
I know.
It's slightly against.
This
her.
is final boss kind of territory, or late game character
I
games.
was going to say he's not going to be the final boss. He's going to be like the mid-game boss where there's a big reveal. He's not the final boss.
He's going to be one of those two things. Either you get him as a character much later, or like you get him as a temporary character, like Beatrix in Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah.
Where like he's a mini boss the whole time, but then you just get to play him for a little bit, and like, oh my god, he's so overpowered.
He seems to me like the character doing evil for the sake of good. Like,
so
he's one of the few exorcists where I really don't that we've met so far where I'm really not sure if he's good or evil.
Basically, he's doing for the greater good, but by greater good I mean for myself.
The greater good.
I don't think he's doing it for himself. Like, I think he is actively, in his mind, he is doing this to save people from the demon blight. Like, from the
Maybe,
demon
but
evil.
in general, whenever people say I'm doing this for the greater good,
The
in my
greater
experience,
good.
that usually means they're just trying to make an excuse to do something for
Bear in
themselves.
mind, he's not said that though. Like,
That's true.
I'm saying that he's doing that. I'm the one that said that. Like,
fair enough.
he's so far, he's not accepted it, or he's not given an excuse or anything for it. He's just done it. He's said, I'm doing this. This is being done.
The greater good.
Don't not fuzz.
At which point, you guys missed a prime opportunity to say the word "shut it."
Okay, apparently all of them climbed there.
Yeah, how did they get up there?
What?
Wait, he killed me?
What?
But I'm laughing set.
How did you do that?
It's the claw starting to grow. Like red claw, that's the hand.
But it was bleeding.
That's who
maybe
you're
dripped.
after?
Well, to be fair, the hand is bandaged for a reason. It's completely
Oh,
destroyed.
and here I was, hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will.
Also,
All
an
metal.
actual
That's the
sword,
only
dude.
thing
Yeah.
that can kill
You
him.
rarely use it in fights. You mostly kick people in the face,
Yeah.
which is impressive unto itself. But you have a
Playing
sword
it
for a
safe?
reason.
Boring.
Exactly.
Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways.
Well, Mike, it's
I've
taken
got a
what,
bit of
about
hunting to
10,
do.
15 episodes for Mike to
No
finally
one's
agree with
stopping
something
you.
Metal outside.
It's true.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Oh, look,
May
she's
your
leaving.
days be fruitful and
Suddenly,
your nights
she's leaving
tormented.
again. Well, the odds doesn't go very far. She actually sticks with us.
After he just falls over the edge of the tower. And I was
Or-
like, "Bye, Taurus."
The very
take
next
this
place we
slowly.
go is
The
gonna
old
be.
man
She's just
behind
gonna be
him.
there.
Yeah,
Help
probably.
here, I take it.
Yeah.
Let's gather
Imagine
information.
now it's just imagine it's like a really bad D&D campaign where it's actually a player character just doing a really bad job getting to the party.
The
Yeah.
constant splitting of the party.
Yeah,
Eisen.
Or that player
And then the
character.
DM literally just puts the character on and just goes,
that's
Yeah,
half the
yeah,
fault,
no.
which is why I try and influence players to make characters that will actually work in a party.
it's what I try to ask for that as well. but
It is
it's
also,
tricky.
as someone who also
old man called
is
Bastard.
GM
Serves as a front
for
for
various
A
games,
shadow game.
it is super annoying when
Those
you end up
sorts
with
of
that one
things
player
actually
who is
exist.
determined to not play with the party.
Yeah.
They're like, no, my character wouldn't do this. Could you come up with a reason why your character would? Otherwise, why are you fucking here?
It's one of the things, like, as a GM, you put a lot of effort into world building, like building a campaign and that,
That
and
point,
then
just tell them
it's
not to
kind of
play.
just selfish of players not to at
My
least put that
stomach
little bit of
made a
effort into
weird
making their
noise.
character. Like,
Is
there's a
that
lot of
the
choice
sign
out there, there's a
that you're
lot of
alive?
creative stuff you can
Oh,
do.
white button.
Especially
I know,
because,
just talking, so I just thought I'd say it until we stop talking.
especially because it's very much. If you want to say I want to go off and do my own thing, it's like that's fine, but you are making this a single player game.
Yeah,
You
like that's,
selfish ass.
Yeah, that's not okay. No, wait. You want to go off and do your own thing? That means your character's not in the party. Make another character.
Yeah,
That's
leave.
legitimately what I'd
Yeah.
say. It's like, yeah, I'm not running a side campaign just for one character.
Yeah.
Like I built
Exactly.
this for a party. I told you.
It's
you knew
not
what
a
the
single
party's
player
gonna be
game.
Like players in my games actively get together and talk about the characters they're making and stuff beforehand. So it's not like this is a case of I stumbled across this party. I thought we were going to be evil aligned.
The way I always put it is, if you want to do your own thing, that's fine. I'm not going to make you do another character. However, you are going to have to deal with the fact that you are going to be forced to be in this party somehow.
Yeah. Like
And
you
your
need to-
character has to come to terms with that, because otherwise you need a new character.
I was going to say, and you need to accept that, and you need to.
Oh, careful.
It's up to you to figure out how to make that work. Don't worry, the thing will still.
Nope.
It's gone.
It's gone forever.
Yeah,
Gone
it
forever.
is. Sorry, we were talking past that. We'll.
Whatever.
I assumed it'd stick around.
It's very minor.
Either way, but yeah, that was a DM rant amongst us, I guess.
No, it's
Oh, it's back
Berserker's
again.
insight.
Sure were out in full force to see the Shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
Then I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
I bet it's him.
Huh.
Like, it's him.
All right.
Actually,
The guy he
Elvis
keeps talking about is
the
actually him.
Shepherd.
I didn't actually miss who you're talking about.
Well, he's talking about his master or some shit
Oh, right.
that he's searching for.
Badly
But I'm
wounded
guessing
a long
it's him.
time ago.
Oh, the
He lost
dude
the
that-
use of his
Yeah, it's
sword.
getting as in it's actually
That's
him, not
what I
Eisen.
figured.
He's talking about
Don't
himself
get
the whole
wrong
time.
idea.
Oh, it's not about
His
himself.
Yeah.
master
I reckon he's
secret
like,
is left
which is
on.
why he keeps saying stuff like when someone says, "I learned from this from
Movements are
the
steady,
master." Like,
man.
you never
His
learned from him.
chi
He's like
is
saying it so
centered below his
confidently because it is him.
Why does
Maybe.
that matter?
Because like the idea being that the
Some
master is
people
like
say
super
that all
reclusive
the
and nobody knows
body's
what he looks like.
spiritual energy
Yeah, I guess.
gathers
I'm
in
calling
place
it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Fair
But
enough. I'm going to call against that. I don't think that's the
Even when he
case.
appears
I think
to
it
be in a
is
state of
because
total
for the
peace,
most part
his
the game
guard
has
is never
been
down.
relatively predictable with its
He's a
tropes so
formidable
far.
Maybe.
That is true.
Like I don't think there's any deeper meaning here.
And I
See,
think
I just
know
don't
why my target
see
has
where that's
placed
coming from
himself at
personally. Like,
Artorias'
I
side.
think you might be
Because
jump
now I
like seeing
wanna
a few
take
little things and then
Artorias down
jumping
too.
10 miles.
Oh, this is what I do. But I'm always right, so fuck you.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the
Ugh.
darkness.
I was about to make a reference to the
Appropriate
famous
title for Lord Artorias.
science fiction franchise. That main character is Shepard, and then I realised that's a lot of famous science fiction franchises have a named character named Shepard.
To be fair, one of the Tales games
Yeah.
has a shepherd character. And
Stargate Atlantis, main character.
Firefly, main character.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
shepherd is quite huge. I think
Yes,
it's quite often.
it's a
I
fairly
think it's because it's a
common
very
one.
metaphorical word, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's a good name for a
I
religion.
will guide you kind of thing.
Yeah.
After seeing that,
Which is why it's used in a religious context. Man who guides.
Of course
Yeah.
I will.
Other
You
than
could be a
Commander
god
Shepherd
for
from
all I
Mass Effect,
care.
I've always found it
I'll
kind of
have
Shepard Mass
condescending
Effect.
in the sense
No
of
matter
like
what.
I treat Orbie like sheep sort of thing. But except the main character in Mass Effect where even Renegade never really
I
treat
feel it's
people like
I feel
that.
it's a good metaphor because it's not. I get where you're coming from saying it's you're basically calling people sheep, but I kind of disagree. Like there's
No,
not.
in Mass Effect, I think the idea being you can go either way with Mass Effect, so because you can do Paragon or Renegade.
Yeah.
So you can be
Renegade.
I treat you like sheep, or I lead you to a brighter tomorrow.
Yeah.
Even if
Like, it can go
Renegade
either
doesn't
way.
really treat people like sheep, he just treats people like shit, which is a bit different thing.
But still, the idea being you can take that in either way, which is,
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah.
why he's called that in the first place.
Mm.
How many cat spirits did you need for that last chest?
95.
Wow, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
That's scaled up
What's
quick.
an
It
item?
did.
Was there one too?
Oh yeah, there was. You're right.
On the sofa.
For some reason, I
Typical.
saw that mark appear above my head and thought it was telling us to sit down or something. Like that's never happened before in the game. I've got no clue why I think that, but oh well.
Oh boy, we're actually going to a tavern to get a
Marble
quest.
curry is our specialty. It takes
Oh my god, I'm
weeks
talking
to
about
cook
using all these
Marble
Western
curry.
Some
game
of that,
tropes
then.
with like Western
Say,
story tropes
do you
with
know a man named
Arthurian legend. Oh, here's one right here. You go to a
How do you
tavern to get a
like
quest.
here?
Am I right? That was way too long.
Scoundrel is
I like the stereotypical trope where the finance is saying where you go to the tavern to get a quest. I fucking love that trope.
It's very standard though.
I love
It's
it though. I love that.
Also,
like,
I don't think
Pathfinder
we're going here to get a quest. I think we're just going here to eat and rest.
We're gonna get a quest though.
Well, they're gonna figure things out. Like they
Exactly.
plan.
We're going to the tavern to get a quest, not from the
I think they
barkeep
got
or
the
anything.
quest previously. They're just figuring out how to work the
It
quest.
still counts.
No, it doesn't.
Still counts.
Shut up.
Oh god, the unique character,
Yes,
main
your
character,
brother.
No.
main character,
Nah.
unique
No.
main character.
Nope.
Calling it.
No,
Too darkly
he
coloured.
wouldn't be, would he?
Not
After
playable
all,
character, but main
your
character.
brother
Wait, what?
was murdered
Hang
before
on.
your
She
eyes.
knows.
Exactly,
How
main
do you
character.
know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
That's why she's Shadow.
So
Shadow
the guild
Mage.
is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest.
That's
Oh
right.
right, yeah.
Just
They're
like how
talking about
Ifrit's
the
crew
Thieves Guild?
continues
Maybe.
their piracy even without their
I'm
captain.
just thinking of Skyrim now.
So you're the contact?
These Guild is a thing outside of Skyrim.
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that?
Oh, it is the Thieves
It
Guild.
won't
It's
come cheap.
Yeah.
buckling information.
Yeah, they actually mentioned it in a previous
I have
episode
here a
of
list
this.
of jobs.
They were talking about the Thieves Guild a while back.
Remotely legal. Take care
You're
of
right.
all
We came here
of
to get
them.
quests.
Straight up came here to get a quest. I was
Am
right,
I-
damn it. This is what I was talking about. I
God
see
damn
little
it.
information and get it right.
Hey, I'm
Like,
fine.
Take on which request? Destroy goods, search for a missing
no,
man, or follow an ambush.
you misspelled the word quest. You called it request. Good job. You're taking on quests. You're taking quests.
Turbo, pick a job.
Icky Doc Doo Dee Da Doo, this one, that one, you. Search for missing man.
What?
If I can bring back
I
a spell
can't
name,
swim
then you
quickly.
disappeared along Callie's Lake Road. Okay. Sure, let's do it.
What was even Icky Big Bumper can do?
This documentation,
I said random words and it made a whistle happen.
but it's a good
That's how that works, right?
It'll hold up to inspection.
Well, Turbo made up his own language.
Yes.
Yeah.
Registered
apparently.
to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh no.
Was that not the name you gave to the
Oh
ghost?
right, yeah, okay.
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
No, she was about to say, cool, I think help you out.
Yeah,
Also, how long's that guy been standing?
Like, constantly he's the barkeep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I never noticed him. Also, I'm just drinking in the background. It's like, we got a quest. What? We came here for a drink.
They're drinking while we're waiting.
God, you
I thought
goddamn
I'd go to a
alcoholic.
tavern to get a quest.
Also, everything's blurry. Clearly drunk.
Yep.
The captain has done much toward our viability.
So that guy, the
I
shop
promise
hat,
that
isn't
I'll
the
share
captain.
anything I hear about him for no
Vice
charge.
captain, I guess?
No, his first mate is
Thanks.
Eisen there.
All we know is
Like
there was
this,
a
just
pendulum
saying
on
that
the
he's
ground
actually
at
searching
the
for the
last
captain.
place he was seen.
Realised earlier, but
And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's
Why has
disappearance.
the light got really dark now? Is it night time?
it's because we're in a dark room.
It's because it's edgy.
But it got even darker, though.
It did get darker.
I guess it is probably night time.
Because it's edgy.
He's got fucking whiskey.
Also, similar but legally distinct too.
Yeah, and then...
It's not Jack Daniels.
It's
It's Jim Daniels. Jim
Daniels?
Jim Danny.
Jim Danny's.
Jim Daniels, that's amazing.
That sounds like the hillbilly knockoff version. Hey boss, can you open up that Jim Danny's?
I've ever found my blade again.
The demon repaying
So many
a debt.
hillbilly accents this
Ridiculous.
session.
Yeah.
So many terrible hillbilly accents this
Yeah.
session.
Also, he just poured himself a... Oh wait, no, it's holding the glass. Never mind.
He
I
got
was
an
gonna
extra
say,
one
he
for
poured himself
everyone.
a drink and it's already empty. It's like, wow, he drinks quick.
No matter how you look at it, there's nothing
I actually like.
reasonable
I like that.
about our
I
rogue
can't
existence.
remember what it's called, but the style of drink we get a
And in
glass
this
with like a
brave
giant
new
ball of
world
ice in it.
governed by
I just
reason,
like the way it looks.
A rogue can either rage and
cool.
become a monster like me,
Cool as ice.
Or
Yes.
band together with others.
Cool as
Like a
ice.
ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the
Music
whole
is like-
world on her own.
Kind of unsettling, but also weirdly romantic
It
based on the
takes-
scene. It's like,
These two on a date!
No
yeah,
judgment.
are we interrupting a moment?
No judgment.
Like, I'm not judging. I just feel like if we're interrupting a moment,
No judgment, Mike.
No, I'll leave if you guys want to be private.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
should,
realize.
we should all just get out and let the scene just happen.
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Like, wow, I'm an asshole. Okay.
The strength and courage to combat
Imagine us
so-called
just getting up and leaving the room
orders by
mid-recording
the
to let a
enemy.
cutscene take place. Just walking back
So
up.
want to give my character the privacy.
Creed folly of Ifrit's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are.
They're full on emotionally opening up to each other.
Yeah.
I actually do feel like we're interrupting right now.
Her foolishness goes.
Romance happening.
He even got 2
She'd
glasses.
kill you if she heard that, you know.
Except he's not drinking it because he's an asshole.
I was going to say, he's
Drinking
drinking
it
sake
himself.
instead, which is almost completely finished.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Pretty sure it's a Japanese folklore thing
And I
about
imagine
the
your dear Captain
samurai
Ifrit's
who
much the same.
traded part of his soul for a
Aye.
endless
That
supply
man
of sake.
flies his full flag proudly.
That might be what they're referencing. Probably not, but it
Isn't
might
it
be.
sharing drinks?
Yeah?
You ever had sake?
No, I haven't.
I haven't.
Me neither.
To be fair,
I've
I
heard
don't
it's
really
good.
drink alcohol.
Wait, I thought it was empty.
It was empty. Did he just trade his soul for more sake?
That's why he's a demon! Oh, that makes so much sense now!
Oh, she's back.
The thing is, knowing this game,
eating
could
from the
legit
palm
be
of
it.
his hand.
Could be traded
Yeah.
his soul for power and infinite sake. He had like 1 or 2 points left over when he was starting his character. So it's like, fuck it, give me the infinite sake.
Broken world of ours.
Also,
I've
yeah,
got a
we didn't
trade
get
to
very
find,
far,
But in the
clearly.
meantime, this should be a good show.
Stop talking to yourself. Jump off that building.
I think she was
right now.
thinking to herself there. Her mouth wasn't moving.
A soliloquy.
Alright. Expedition's returned!
Hooray!
So we get.
Wait, that'll take half an hour? Yeah.
Expedition.
Take a look at
Yeah,
this.
that was half an hour. Win-win.
Damn it. We still haven't gotten 3 wins.
No.
We haven't gotten only 1
What,
win.
2
True soy sauce.
10
I'll take
soy
that.
sauce.
Explore
Nice.
again.
Yeah.
may as well.
Scout ship setting sail.
As far as I can tell, there's no reason to not
Yeah,
keep
it
exploring
didn't
it
cost me
until we
anything.
unlock the next area.
Because what time it is, I think after that half an hour, that'll probably be...
Yeah, I was literally just about to say. Hope you folks have enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did, and we'll be back next time.
Bye-bye.
Really default.